Hello everyone, thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is your afternoon delight reading. Time is fluid, so whenever you clicked on that channel or that title that intrigued you, because you were pulled to it. So let's begin. Cards were pre-shuffled. We'll be using the Good Tarot and the Shaman Oracle deck for clarification. Your crowning energy is the Three of Water. Bottom of the deck, Four of Earth. So you're being somewhat held back or holding on to something that you need to release, an energy that needs to be released. Holding back, maybe just keeping to yourself, and a non-communicative type of way. I'm getting the feeling of like, leave me alone. I just want to be left alone right now. I'll talk to you when I feel better. Your crowning energy is the Three of Water, which is about celebration, knowing what you can bring to the table, knowing what others bring to the table, and being able to share that. Praising each other, celebrating with each other. And the one that came out for the Shaman Oracle deck was the Staff. This is about the ability to flow easily between polarities, that balance between willpower and surrender. And to use the Staff, it could be some of you are having to pick between two people and using the Staff to make the proper decision. It reminds me of the crossroads in the regular tarot, but the Staff gives you that power to choose make the right decision, choose the right path. Your person's crowning energy is the Page of Earth. They want to stabilize something, make an offer. Could be an improvement of abilities, a leveling up. You have the Strength card and the Hermit. Yeah, so you're being somewhat held back. Eight of Fire for your person, which is about communications. These can often be Cupid's arrows. Passionate communications. Brainstorming. This almost looks like a work situation. Let's have a look. The Hanged Man. Not necessarily, though. You have the Four of Fire. They have the Queen of Swords. Your current energies together is the Six of Fire. I did that wrong, guys. I did that wrong. All right, Catherine, get it together. Oops. Okay. So this is your current energy. No communication. You've cut each other off. You may have had an argument. Your person wants victory, and you want to level up this rift between the two of you. Commit to a solution. You have the Lover's card, so you may have to choose between two people here. Your person is moving very, very slowly, but they are moving towards wanting this solution. And the card for a final outcome is Messenger of Water, an offer of love. Either they make it to you or you make it to them. So here we have you showing a lot of strength. Maybe it's you're holding back from making communication, or you've withdrawn, perhaps even fighting that urge to reach out to them, taming that beast within, gone into hermit mode. Your person is also withdrawn and trying to look at things from a different perspective. Do I communicate this way or do I communicate that way? What would help bring this problem to a resolution to have victory? Because both of you have just cut each other off. You want that solution. You want that leveling up, a commitment. And you're looking at possibly two people here, or the decision could be with the staff. Do I break with this person completely and go along my single life happily, or try to resolve this? Bottom of the deck is a smoky mirror, so there are some things that have not been revealed yet. This is also to tell you that universe is at work here. Divine timing is at work here. There are some things that are not going to be revealed to you just yet. But to have faith, trust, have faith in the situation. Let it unfold naturally, because when that veil lifts, things will be much clearer. It could be just a matter of you two stepping away from each other for a few days, and then seeing clearly in a few. They think you're beautiful. Your person sees you as doing things in a beautiful way, whether that's your talents, your career, your manner, the way you look after home, hearth, and business. When they look at you, they see something beautiful. You're into the deeper parts of soul searching right now. You're in the lower world. This is not a bad card, guys. In fact, it really does remind me of the Hermit. So you're having a lot of, needing a lot of strength, or using a lot of strength to have a look at the darker parts of yourself. In that smoky mirror kind of way, looking at those darker parts of yourself. It's like admitting to yourself where your weaknesses are, and turning those weaknesses into strengths. It is possible, guys, to be able to turn our weaknesses to strengths. Hermit is about left brain thinking, trying to find solutions. So you're stepping outside of the situation and trying to look at it objectively. The medicine wheel. Objectively, how can I fix this? How can I fix this thing within myself? This could be having to deal with behaviors, habits, addictions, codependency, something that triggers you, that always sets you back. Now you're in a moment of reflection, of being able to look at it for what it really is. Not looking at your person to blame, but literally looking at yourself and saying, how can I change this within me? Not to be better for them, but to be better for you. What is best for you? Is it best for you to not have anything more to do with this person? Commit to yourself? Well, you could still have something to do with this person and still commit to yourself. Maybe that's the dark part of you that you're looking at. The ghost dance. This person is really, your person is being guided. Look at this. It's almost like they're being pushed out of fear to do something. They're literally on a guardian's back, being carried. And this does not mean that your person has ghosted you, though they could have ghosted you. But they are literally surrounded by their guides right now to help them. Soul retrieval. So if it was a breakup, they lost a piece of their soul because of you. It belongs to you. When you're in union with someone, you give a piece of your soul to them. And when you break up, you need to retrieve that. So your person is in that process of retrieving the piece of their soul that they lost with you or with another person, wanting to retrieve that soul. Otherwise, they have nothing really to give, do they? Except fractal parts of themselves. look at you, the corn. Good for you for looking at the darker parts of the self and trying to heal them, trying to take steps to improve the mind, the mindset, to get rid of certain thought patterns, because what wants to come in is abundance. And this commitment to yourself will bring in that abundance. The commitment to literally refuse to allow those dark shadows to overtake the mind. To refuse to self-sabotage, quite literally. There's magic between the two of you. Oh my goodness. The magic of a child. This reminds me of the child card. She's not naive. She's just very magical. This is the innocence of this connection you have with this person, the purity of it. And there was magic in it. There is still magic in it. This person, your person, wants victory in love, but they're going through their own tower moments right now. And here you have the strength of the hummingbird. They have the eagle, the eyes of the eagle. And then we have Earth, the grounding force between the two of you, which is love. Seeing the beauty in each other, the beauty way. Your person may be a little more elevated than you spiritually, because they're able to look at things that are beautiful. They are being surrounded by their spirit guides for whatever hurt them, trying to heal, retrieving that part of the soul that they lost, either to you or to someone else, in order to be whole again. You are getting it about the commitment to self. When this card shows up, this is a very fortunate card to show up for you. The abundance of the corn. This magic between the two of you. Your poor person. They're doing the right thing. The soul searching, the soul retrieval. They're looking at you, trying to look at you in this positive light, wanting to make something, turn something that was defeating them, or defeating the two of you, wanting it to turn that to victory. Now this could be you and this could be them. It can be vice versa. This could all be you. The hummingbird can do, 90-degree turns in the blink of an eye, and has great strength, but shows a lot of vulnerability and fragility. Really, that is just the visual. It would seem that you're fragile and vulnerable, but you're not. And you're making you're wielding the power of the staff, making some very solid choices. The right choices. Your person is trying to look at things from a different perspective, from different angles. They're moving very, very slowly, but they are starting to get the broader picture. And then your final outcome is the grounding force of love. So yes, maybe the magic between the two of you is coming to that decision of what do we need to cut out of our lives in order to make this work. And right now, it's not so much bringing things into the physical 3D world is one thing, but the magic of trust, faith, trusting in that magic. Let's take it over to the extended reading at the members area. It's only $10, but it gives you a full month of all the extended readings. And you also get your name thrown in the hat. We give away gemstones every week on the Sunday Night Live at 7 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All the information you need of the website, personal readings, etc. are in the description below. Hope you join us. See you on the other side. God bless you all.